Tell us about Project Primetime and tell us about your presentation and this new industry offering.
Sure, so very excited to announce Project Primetime. It's this industry's first fully integrated workflow to support content streaming, ad insertion, and analytics all in one workflow for publishers, and designed to make it easier to support ad insertion onto various different devices, whether smartphones, tablets, gaming consoles, to enable ad insertion whether into on-demand content, into live event content, or into simulcast TV content. So the broader offering is monetization services for publishers to help them monetize all of their video content. And then an adjacent offering to work with advertisers and marketers to help them directly and indirectly access that premium inventory. So that's the broader offering. Specifically, as you think about Project Primetime, what's unique here is that it's the only fully integrated solution. So in terms of marrying together the content streaming with the ad insertion, with the analytics, there isn't really anyone else in the industry who's able to go about doing that. So if you just take, for example, the analytics piece, the ability to take your ad serving and monetization data from Auditude and to be able to see that in Site Catalyst, so you can marry the ads data together with the user data and the site data for just general analytics purposes, but then also from an advertising point of view to allow more efficient targeting and retargeting of audiences, we think is especially unique. We will work with publishers from content preparation and encoding and transcoding through to content delivery. Adobe's obviously not a CDN, but we'll be working with different partners in the ecosystem for media companies who need those services and want to outsource those to a partner such as Adobe.
And what do you see the market opportunities, and what sort of entities are you targeting?
Sure. So very simply, we're targeting media companies. We think the opportunity is really enormous here. If you look at the amount of premium content that's actually online today, it's only about 30%. One of the main reasons for that is that the user experience around advertising is really suboptimal. That if you try and watch content and therefore advertising on any kind of connected device, whether that's a mobile phone or whether that's a tablet, you're going to encounter all kinds of buffering and just a poor user experience. What we're working to solve is with the integrated ad insertion into the content streaming, we can have what's really truly a TV-like experience, but it's TV being watched on a phone or TV being watched on a tablet. And we think as that gets rolled out to market, you're going to move from a model where you've only got a third or just under a third of the content online to one where content owners are going to have incentive to put all of their content online. And they're going to do that because, one, the user experience is going to be better, but two, because there's going to be far more monetization opportunities as the ad insertion flows much more seamlessly.
Post-click and looking at all of the data that we can have specific to digital buys, you somewhat blur the conversation a little bit too much and muddy it too much because there is so many